I'm going to go ahead and recap Friday's price action, my price targets, and how it played out. I wasn't actually able to trade on Friday since I was traveling for the weekend, but I figured I'd do this recap just so you guys can see what happened. So I'm going to go over the zones and how I plotted them really quick. So this demand zone right here is plotted from yesterday's low of day. This middle zone right here is from a couple of days back high of day. That's the first supply zone we have. The second and third supply zones are becoming from yesterday. We had a pretty significant zone here. And then the top zone is yesterday's high of day. That's going to be our other supply zone. So we go ahead and we open with a very strong open. We go ahead and have this bullish engulfing candle to take us above VWAP and the 21 EMA. Then we go ahead, retrace, and we bounce right off of that demand zone perfectly. And that's when we make our move up. We get this bullish 921 EMA crossover coupled with this high volume, and then that's when we take off. So we blast through this level. We actually test the supply zone first, so we get rejected. That supply zone rejection plus the 200 EMA, so that we saw some weakness. We saw some inverted hammer candles. So ultimately we had some trouble getting over, but once we closed over that supply zone, we shot up to the next supply zone. We rejected that one, and then we started to consolidate. So here, when we started consolidating along this demand zone here, which we bounced off of perfectly, I started to notice that we were forming a bull flag. So I noticed we were starting this bull flag, and so let me go ahead and pause this. So that's when I drew that on my chart, and let me show you what I was thinking here. So we had that perfect formation there, and then if we start here and we go up there, you can see we're forming this bull flag. So this is when I kind of noticed this is where I would think about timing an entry for calls. So if we break out of this bull flag with momentum and we close above this supply zone and this fib level here, I would target this previous high of day. Sorry, that's pre-market high of day is my first target, and then my final target for the day would be that previous high of day supply zone. And so if I play this out, we break above that flag. Okay, we get that crossover on the MACD. We reject. We try again. Reject the supply zone again. And then finally, once we break that supply zone, we shoot up to my first target immediately. And so we get that, kind of hover along there, ride the 9 EMA, and boom, we hit the second target. So once we hit that second supply zone, that's where I would have taken all my profits. And that was a pretty good break of this bull flag here, and just went through the supply zone. So hopefully that's helpful.